Welcome to Overcoming Fear. We've been looking at the second step in the path of love and fear, acceptance and control. For the last couple videos, we've talked about control and acceptance in terms of our relationships with other people. Now we're turning to another type of control, our constant attempts to control the future. The most common word people use for this kind of control over the future is security. Having security means being certain about the future. Financial security means knowing that you and your loved ones will have food to eat and a place to live no matter what happens. We're talking about homeland security, which means knowing that you'll be physically safe from attack. Security means knowing that bad things won't happen to you, and most people put a huge amount of effort into getting that security. We've talked about how most of what we do in society is designed to be sure of what we get from other people. You can even say that control over the future is central to almost everything in society. We're all trying to make sure that we're kept warm and fed and safe. For a lot of people, religion and spirituality are tools for security. One of the basic ideas of religion is that there are beings in the world, gods or God, with a lot of power, who can be influenced by our actions. Now, throughout history, different cultures have had very different ideas about what those beings looked like and acted like and what they wanted. But most religions have this root idea of exchange. You do what the gods want, and they do what you want. Pretty much in every religion, that's where it started, and other ideas developed over time. Several hundred years before Jesus lived, people in different parts of the world kind of came to the same idea. And the idea was that doing what the gods wanted was connected to doing what's right. In the Old Testament, we see this when we read the words of prophet, who were telling people that what God really wanted was for them to be good to each other. This comes from Isaiah. When you spread out your hands in prayer, I hide my eyes from you. Even when you offer many prayers, I am not listening. Your hands are full of blood. Wash and make yourselves clean. Take your evil deeds out of my sight. Stop doing wrong. Learn to do right. Seek justice. Defend the oppressed. Take up the cause of the fatherless and plead the case of the widow. If you are willing and obedient, you will eat the good things of the land. But if you resist and rebel, you will be devoured by the sword. This is pretty straightforward. If you are good, good things will happen to you. If you resist, you will be devoured. Isaiah and other prophets were trying to tell people that God doesn't need reward prayers and sacrifices. God just wanted them to be good to each other. And this new way of thinking shows up in other parts of the world, where teachers and philosophers put influence or importance on being a good person. And that idea of exchange is still with us. Lots of people believe that good things will happen to them if they're good. Lots of religious people believe that being good gets a reward from God. But a lot of people who even aren't religious at all, really, believe in some kind of cosmic reward and punishment system. Maybe they call it karma, maybe the rule of three, the seed of faith, the power of positive thinking. All of it comes down to the same thing. It's a form of control. You know, it's like the cosmic version of something we talked about last time. Be nice to other people and they'll be nice to you. Be good and put good out and good will come back. You're being good to try to get something. And to be blunt, it doesn't work. Why not? We'll talk more about that next time. For today, though, some questions. Do you ever do something good that isn't going to benefit you? When you do, what motivates